Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to Savi Tutorials. So today I am going to start off with the course Design of Steel Structures, and in this I am going to explain bolted connections. So today diameter of the bolt. So if it is M12, then it is called as 12 mm bolt. If it is M14, then it is called as 14 mm bolt. If it is M16, 16 mm bolt, and if it is M18, 18 mm bolt. And this is the bolted connection diagram, and this part is called as head, and this part is called as shank, and the thread is called as this one. Next coming to the types of bolts. So how many types of bolts are there? There are two types of bolts. First one is black bolt, second one is HSFG bolt. So black bolt. So how we have to identify the black bolt? So there are different grades of the bolt. So it is given in the code book, page number 13, table 1, IS 800. If the grades of the bolts are between 3.6 to 6.8, then it is called as black bolt. If it is between 8.8 to 12.9, then it is called as HSFG bolt. So it is given in page number 13, table 1, IS 800. So now I am going to show that one. So this is IS code book, table number 1, page number 13. So if the property class is between 3.6 to 8.8, diameter less than or equal to 16 mm till here, then it is called as black bolt. If the diameter of the bolt 8.8 greater than 16 mm diameter bolt till 12.9 grade, then it is called as HSFG bolt. So these are the different types of bolts. Next we have to find out the diameter of the bolt hole. So how we have to find out the diameter of the bolt hole? The diameter of the bolt hole formula is D naught is equals to D plus clearance, where D is diameter of the bolt and clearance you will get it from the code book, that is page number 73, IS 800. So if the diameter of the bolt is between 12 to 14 mm, then the clearance is 1 mm. If the diameter of the bolt is between 16 to 24 mm, then the clearance is 2 mm. And if it is greater than 24 mm, then it is taken as 3 mm. So now I am going to show that in page number 73, IS 800. So this is the IS 800, page number 73. Here they have given. So if it is between 12 to 14 mm, then the clearance is 1 mm. If it is between 16 to 24, then it is called as 2 mm. And if it is greater than 24 mm, then it is 3 mm. So the diameter of the bolt formula is D naught, or it is also notated as DH, that is equals to D plus clearance. Next, edge distance. So edge distance is, the formula is, there are two formulas. One is for hand cut, another one is for machine cut. Edge distance formula is 1.7 into D naught, and E is equals to 1.5 into D naught. If they have mentioned anything in the question paper, then according to that you have to take the formulas. If they have not mentioned anything, then you can take either 1.7 into D naught or 1.5 into D naught, where D naught is diameter of the bolt hole. Next is called as pitch. So what is called as pitch? The center to center distance, horizontal distance between the bolt is called as pitch. What is pitch? The center to center distance, horizontal distance between the bolt is called as pitch, and the minimum pitch formula is 2.5 into D, where D is the diameter of the bolt. Next we have to find out the strength of the bolt. So how many types of bolts are there? Two types of bolts. One is black bolt, another one is HSFG bolt. What do you mean by HSFG bolt? High strength friction grip bolts. Okay. So first we need to find out the strength of the black bolt. For that we need to find again two strength. One is shear strength, another one is bearing strength. So from where you will get the shear strength of the black bolt? You will get it from page number 75, IS 800. So first we need to find out what? If they ask you to find out the strength of the black bolt, then we need to find out two strength, that is one is shear strength, another one is bearing strength. So first we need to find out the shear strength, and the formula for this is what? VDSB is equals to VNSB divided by gamma MB, and the VNSB formula is what? FUB divided by root 3 into NN into ANB plus NS into ASB. This is the formula which they are given in the code book, that is in page number 75, IS 800. So now I am going to show that, page number 75, IS 800. So strength of the black bolt. First one is which one? Shear capacity of the bolt, and the formula is what? VDSB is equals to VNSB divided by gamma MB, and the formula for VNSB is what? FUB. This is FUB, not FU. Okay. FUB divided by root 3 into NN into ANB plus NS into ASB, and what all the notations they have given over here. And how will you find out this FUB? So FUB you are going to find out according to the property class which they have given, okay, and then divide by root 3, and NN into ANB, this portion is called as thread portion, and NS into ASP, this portion is called as shank portion, okay. If you are going to consider the thread portion, then the shank portion will become 0, and if you are going to consider the shank portion, then the thread portion will become 0, and A and B value will be how much, and the formula for A and B is equals to, this one you have to remember, that is ASB is equals to pi d square by 4, and A and B is equals to 0.78 into pi d square by 4, okay. And the formula for is what? Strength of the black bolt. First one is shear strength. The formula is what? VDSB is equals to VNSB divided by gamma MB. So finding out VNSB, the formula is what? FUB divided by root 3 into NN into ANB plus NS into ASB. This NN into ANB portion is called as thread portion, and NS into ASB portion is called as shank portion. And this FUB you will get it from page number 13, table number 1, according to the property class. Next is the formula for ASB, and the formula for ANB is given over here. The formula for ASB is pi d square by 4, and the formula for ANB is 0.78 into pi d square by 4, where d is the diameter of the bolt, and here also d is the diameter of the bolt. And the gamma MB value, that is bolt bearing type value, is 1.25. This value get it from page number 30, IS 800. So all of you open page number 30. So here they have given page number 30, IS 800. So gamma MB value, that is bolt bearing type value, that is 1.25, and one more is there, field fabrication and shop fabrication. So usually we will take it as 1.25 gamma MB value. Next, second type of strength is bearing strength of bolt, second strength. So that is VDPB. Our formula is what? VNPB divided by gamma MB, and VNPB formula is what? 2.5 into KB into D into T into FU, okay. Next, where D is the diameter of the bolt, T is thickness, FU is, that is ultimate strength, tensile strength of the plate, okay. And then KB value is what? KB is should be smaller of, these are the formulas, E by 3 D naught, where E is edge distance, D naught is diameter of the bolt hole, P by 3 D naught minus 0.25, where P is pitch, D naught is diameter of the bolt hole, FUB divided by FU, and 1. Out of all these values, we have to substitute the values, and we have to calculate each and everything, and then we have to find out the smaller of all these, and that will be your KB value. Next is what? D is the diameter of the bolt, T is thickness, and FU is ultimate tensile strength of the plate. So, I will get the value of VNPB. So, after getting VNPB, you have to divide it by gamma MB. Gamma MB value, as I have shown in the last that is in page number 30, the value is how much? 1.25. Substitute this, you will get the value of VDPB. And this bearing strength of the bolt, you will get it from, this one also you will get it from page number 75, IS 800. So, here the formula they have given, page number 75, IS 800, and the bearing capacity of the bolt formula is what? VDPB is equals to VNPB divided by gamma MB. So, VNPB formula is what? 2.5 into KB into D into T into FU. KB should be what? Smaller of E by 3 D naught, P by 3 D naught minus 0.25, FUB divided by FU, and then 1. So, out of these values, substitute the values and get the values. After getting the values, find out which one is the smaller value, and that will be your KB value. Then you substitute it over here, you will get the value of VNPB, and then you divide it by gamma MB, that is in page number 30, 1.25 is the value, and you divide by 1.25, you will get the value of bearing strength of the bolt, that is bearing capacity of the bolt. Next is now strength of the black bolt. How we have to find out the strength of the black bolt? Now we have found out two strength. One is shear strength, another one is bearing strength. So, out of these two, which one we have to take the strength of the black bolt? So, for that we have to identify like this, that is least of shear strength and bearing strength, that is least of VDSB and VDPB. Out of shear strength and bearing strength, which one will be the least value? That will be your strength of the black bolt, or it is also called as bolt value. This is regarding the strength of the black bolt. Next, we are going to find out strength of the HSFG bolt. Strength of the HSFG bolt. What is HSFG bolt? High strength friction grip bolts, and it is also in page number 76, IS 800, and the formula for this is what? VDSF is equals to VNSF divided by gamma MF, and the formula for VNSF is mu F into NE into KH into capital F naught, Okay. So, this is in page number 76 IS 800. So, now open page number 76. So, this is page number 76 and the formula for this one is over here, that is VDSF is equals to VNSF divided by gamma MF. Next is VNSF, and the formula for VNSF is what? Mu F into Ne into KH into F naught. Okay. So, where mu F is what? Coefficient of friction or slip factor. It is in, the value is how much? 0.55. Ne value is number of effective interfaces offering frictional resistance to slip. That is, the value should be how much? 1. Next, KH is how much? There are 3 different values, 1, 0.85 and then 0.7. If they have not mentioned anything in the question paper, then you directly take it as 1. If they have mentioned anything, then you have to take it according to the this one, that is 1 or 0.85 or 0.7. And then the gamma MF value is how much? 1.1. Okay. Next, capital F naught. What is the capital F naught formula? A and B into small f naught. Okay. So, what is A and B? 0.78 into pi d square by 4, and small f naught value is what? Proof stress, and the formula for this is what? 0.7 into FUB. Okay. So, this is the formula regarding the strength of the HSFG bolt. What is the formula? VDSF is equals to VNSF divided by gamma MF, and the VNSF is equals to mu F into Ne into KH into F naught. So, you will get all the values, substitute all the values, you will get the value of NSF, and then you divide by gamma MF, you will get the value of VDSF, and this is the strength of the HSFG bolt.